Hi, Alex, and welcome back. Thanks for being so patient. It's taken me a little while to get some things organized, but I think we're back on track, and I'd like to go through that with you now. And as I promised, this video is going to be on pages and posts, and the difference between those two, and how you can update those very easily. Okay, but first I want to draw your attention to the front page of your website. I've made some changes to it, as we discussed earlier. I believe you want to get rid of the read more signs and everything, so I've gotten rid of those read more buttons and the quote for the testimonial. So that's all gone, and I've squeezed that together. And I've changed the footer a little bit. I've added a couple of widgets, as they're so called, and I'm going to go through this area separately on a separate video, okay, and exactly what that is. But I think it's looking pretty good right now, just to fill in the space, and it's looking pretty professional. All in all, I do really like the looks of the site right now. It's looking really good. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about pages and posts. Okay, first off, we're going to talk about pages. So up here at the top menu bar is where a new page would appear if you were to create one. And I've created two pages for you right now. Created a services page and a stories and news page. This is a special page, and we'll talk about that in just 1 minute. Okay, so the services page, we'll just click on that, and that will take us to a page that we created, which is titled services, and I temporarily typed in some of your information and posted some pictures just for an example, so you can see what it looks like. And this is the pictures are set up in a gallery setting, so that's what they would look like if you were to post a bunch of pictures in a gallery. They'd be all thumbnails, okay? And we're going to go through this in a little bit to set up a page from scratch, okay? So this is what it's going to look like, and also on your right hand sidebar there is an index or a table of contents of your latest articles, and so that makes it easier for your customers to find different topics as they're searching through your site. Okay, and that gets automatically updated with the new pages or new posts that you do. These are posts, so those are news items and stories. Okay. So how do you change this, and how do you create a new page? Well, let's create two new pages. We're going to create a contact us page and an about us page, and then we're going to talk about how we can change this menu around to reflect how you want it organized. And also, if you want to create a page behind a page so that it has a drop-down menu, like say you have stories and news, and you want to have a subcategory for trails and adventures, and a subcategory for training, you could do that, and then they would be on separate pages as well, or there would be a separate menu button for those. Okay, but we'll go through that shortly. Okay, first of all, let's see how we created this services page first off, and let's go to our WordPress dashboard. I've already got that up and running, so I'm just going to go click on the tab up top here, and I've got to keep an eye on the time here because I'm trying to keep this to 15 minutes, and so hopefully I won't be going too fast for you. So anyways, once we log back into our administration, and we're at the front dashboard here, we'll want to go to pages, and that's on your left hand menu bar. And so if you follow my cursor, it just turns red there, and there's another sub menu that comes up which says all pages or add new. If you want to quickly add a new page, you can just click on here, or right now we're just going to go to all pages, and that'll give us a listing of all the pages that we have on our website. And right now we have there's 3 pages. There's one that says no title. This is actually your home page and default, so do not delete that. and do not change that. Leave that as is. If you look at it, there's nothing there because it actually links to a defaulted template of your website, of your front page, that's been set up by Infoway, people at Infoway. Okay. And anyways, the two pages that I personally set up are the services page and the stories and news page. The services page is a static page, and I'm just going to click on edit there. So we'll go to that page, and you'll see that I already have that information that we posted in there. Okay, so I've typed in a little bit about your services. So you have private lessons and classes on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and theories on Thursdays and dogs. Hopefully you'll get a chance to expand on these, and hopefully you'll provide a little bit more information as to the different topics that you'll touch on with people. You know, whether it's puppy training or you know, an advanced senior dog training, or you know, hand signals, potty training, you know, special things like that. I'm sure will help people to break down exactly what they're looking for to get from your training classes. Okay, so anyways, we're back here, and we see that we have our web editor and text editor that we had last time to find our text formatting code. And right now we want to make sure that you're in the visual side, and then that should give us our WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get kind of deal. And we can type in here like it's a regular typewriter, and have it centered or aligned left or right, or you know, format the text, and it will show exactly what we're doing, the changes that we make on the screen in this mode. Okay, so right now, so we can actually, oh, actually I want to bring your attention to the top here. This is where you type in the title of the page. So here we got services. I'm going to just change that right now to services 1, just so that we can update that later and we can see the change that it makes. Okay, and we have private lessons, classes Tuesdays, theory classes. Here I've inserted a picture gallery for you. I'm going to delete that right now. So just click on that, and I'm going to click here to delete the gallery. And we're going to reinsert that just to show you how to do that. Now, if you want to insert a picture anywhere or a gallery of pictures, you can do so by clicking on Add Media, and that'll add the picture or video or audio, whatever ends up being that you choose, and it'll insert it where your cursor is in place of where it is on the page as it is now. Okay, so we're going to insert it right here where this cursor is, and we're just going to leave the cursor there, take our mouse and click on Add Media. Okay, now here on the left we have Insert Media, Create Gallery, and Insert from URL. If you wanted to create an entirely new gallery, you would click on here and we would create a new gallery. I've already created one, so there's already some pictures here. But let's create a new gallery here. So we'll create a new gallery, and we're going to click on the pictures that we want to keep in the gallery. So we'll click that one, and we'll just make this 3 pictures this time. And then we'll just come down here to the right hand side at the bottom, and we're going to create a new gallery. And so click on that button, and then it'll take us here. We can edit the order of the gallery here. You can change them, pull it over, okay, and set up the order. So this will be 1, 2, 3. Once you've done that and you're all finished, you can go down to the bottom here and insert the gallery. So click on Insert the Gallery, and that will insert it into your page. Okay. Now once you've done and made all your changes here, and you can continue to make this page as long as you want, it'll continue to keep on going on and on and on. You can keep on updating it as much as you want. once you've done that, in order to save the changes that you make, you're going to come over here and click on Update. Okay? If you want, you can always preview the changes, but I always just do the update, and then I go and I check it out. I update I refresh the website, and then I check it out from the customer's point of view, just because I like to see what it's actually doing, making sure that the characteristics are all the same. So let's update that right now, and give that a chance to go. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the main website, and we're going to click refresh, and that's changed to only 3 pictures instead of 6, and there you go. So we've changed the gallery from 6 pictures to 3 new ones, and the page is automatically shorter, so it just closed up the gaps. Okay, so that's exactly what a page is. And then if we wanted to add a new page, let's go back to our dashboard here. Okay, so let's go back to the contents. Click on pages. Okay, let's add a new page here, and then so we'll go up to on the top here where it says pages. There's a button that says add new, and then we can add a new page. And that'll give us this new screen here. So here we're going to type in about us, just for an example, and that'll be the new page. And here we're going to click in my name is Carson Chan, and designer. Okay, and then let's post a picture of myself, just for thing. But we're going to use one. We're just going to use a picture that's already there. So we'll just pretend this guy's me. And then we'll insert that. So we'll go down to the right hand bottom side, and we'll insert that into the post, and there you see there's a picture, and that gets inserted there. And then we're going to update the changes here, so we'll just publish this real quick. So we'll click on publish. Okay, and then we'll go back over to our website here, and we're going to update this, or refresh the screen. And you'll see that the About Us page comes up on the menu bar right here. So we'll just click on that, and that'll take us to the About Us page. And there's what I typed in. Hi, my name is Carson Chan, and I'm a web host and designer, and there's a picture of me. Okay, now we're coming up on 13 minutes here, so what I quickly want to do here is just show you how you can change the order of this menu if you wanted to. And then so we're going to go back to our dashboard, and we will get out of here. We're going to go to Appearance, and we'll go to Menus. Okay, so here's where you can affect and change the menu bar on that one, right? So we can create a new menu, call this one Menu 1. I think you've tried this already. Menu 1, and how this exactly works is once you typed in the name under main menu, it opens this up. Okay, so then what we'll do is we are going to change the order of these. So Here, what you want to do is, I want to turn your attention to right here where it says select menu items, pages, categories, links from the boxes at the left to begin building your custom menu. Okay, so what you got to do is you just click on these pages here. We're going to change these around, and then we're gonna add these to the menu. Add all 3 of those pages. Okay. Now once we've added that to here, we can physically move these around to whatever order we want. So I can change this to the second page and have stories and news first, or any which way that I want, really. Okay. So there you go. I've switched the order around, and then we can save the menu. Okay, and then one other thing that you do need to update is right here, because you've created a new menu now, and you don't want it to use the default menu. So right here it says your theme supports one menu. Select which menu you would like it to use, and if you click on the drop-down menu, you'll see the menu that we created. Menu 1 is there. So click on that and then save that. That'll update the theme. And then once that is updated, we're going to go to our website, and we are going to refresh the screen. And I want you to pay attention to this menu bar, and you'll see that it has changed. Okay, and we're missing the home screen there, so we're gonna have to put that back. So we've changed the order of that. And also, one other thing I wanted to show you too is that if you wanted to have a page underneath this and have a drop-down menu, you could do that as well. All you'd have to do is you would do the same thing. You would create a page, and it would show up here. You click on it, add it to here, and then you would simply move it a little bit forward if you wanted it to be a subcategory of stories. So we'll put services 1 as a subcategory of stories, and let's save that, and we'll see what changes that makes. Okay, oh sorry, I was just thinking about something. So let's go back here, and we're going to update the page. And you'll see that if we hover our mouse over top of the stories and news, the services 1 page comes up underneath it. And then if you click on that, that'll take us to that page. Okay, so that's how you do that. Let's. I'm going to change this back to its default now. Right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use just the regular menu and save that, and we'll go back and we'll update the screen. And you'll see that the regular menu is back that way. Okay. Incidentally, if you click on your logo, it always takes you back to this home page as well. So if you notice that home page, that home button disappeared from our custom menu, that's something that we'll need to put back, or you can do without it, and you just know that if you click on your logo, it comes back to this home page right here. Okay, so that's it for pages right now. That's 19 minutes and 36 seconds right now. So I'm going to render this video and let it do that. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes to do that. And then I'll start on the next video for posts, and we'll discuss how that works for you. Okay. So looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, Alex.